Hey man, how's it going?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Let's you let's do the main tank. It,
당신이 대상입니다. 밀쳐내기. 당신이 대상입니다. 밀쳐내기. 당신이 대상입니다.
get a has on two has we are out of combat.
당신이 대상입니다.
Indeed. Engage. Seven rage fire, misstrikes and checks 2 watts.
더 오래 버틸 수는 없어.
You have watts.
끔찍한 일이 여기에서 일어난다. 진급한 대가를 치르게 해준다.
Yeah, what is good?
님의 불꽃을 다 타버려라.
If you AMS, it'll stop the beacon from hitting you, man. Yeah.
님의 불꽃을 다 타버려라.
No, like when the timer's at like 1 second on twin beacon, just hit like one, it's fine. PD res on those who are dead. Huge. If those perished, there is a fish down by the blue square. Get your fish on.
Five, four, three, two, one.
잠시 후 공포.
But I need you to work on your goddamn positioning skills.
잠시 후 공포.
Yeah. You've killed fucking Fred. Oh my god.
잠시 후 공포.
Oh fuck. You can hit the boss for like 30 fucking seconds, right?
잠시 후 공포.
Mm. Yep, yep.
끝없는 벌레들아, 너무 늦었다. 루비 성소는 이미 끝났다.
Alrighty, if you'll turn your attention to the general of Discord and also the assignments channel, you'll find assignments there if you'd like to read ahead. A fish will be deployed for those who need by the blue square. If you need a flask, trade with gold for a flask to mirror the blue square at the usual price of 100 gold for a flask. That's fine then. In regards to buffs, get a Mark of the Wild onto bread. You can do a Gift of the Wild. Get a Kings onto bread. Get a Kings onto Paladins. Kings onto Warriors. Alrighty, assignments beginning. Just kidding. The outside healers are Nam Nam, Mistoon, and Maybelline. We'll have Mistoon and Maybelline go in at 75. Nam Nam, you'll be out alone. Make sure you're healing the tank at the right time. Your permanent inside healers are Razia, Fufu, and Elite Drunk. Your outside tank and initial mistakes and tricks are heading to Vlots. Your subsequent tricks are to Res K. Excuse me. Your inside tank is Maroon. Sumo, you will be responsible for Freedom to Spell on odds, with Tier Hail being evens. That being said, Sumo, you will also Aura Mastery the first cutter into Tier Hail, into Razia, back into yourself. Spam Pit and a Hymn of Hope after second cutter. Nam Nam, you're going to be on Devotion Aura, the outside, as you are the only paladin outside. You should also rotate these points over into there for 6% additional mitigation. It is not nothing, but that's okay. Not a big deal. You will judge Light or Wisdom, I don't really care which, to be honest, and you will Sacred Shield of lots. In regards to fire resistance for the outside, Mistoon, you will drop a fire resistance totem. I'll be inside Deva Aura, judging Light, Ret Paladins judging Wisdom. I'll keep Sacred Shield on myself. All Shamans dropping Wrath of Air, Stone Skin, Fire Totem otherwise. Nam Nam, you'll be responsible for pushing DSOC and Aura Mastery in regards to a bad fire. No one will call this out, use your own discretion. If you see a fire approaching the raid, button as you like. Innervates are as follows. Moonslain to Elite Drunk at 55, Urinal Cakes to Mistoon at 55, Vix to Razia at 55, Maybelline as needed. Teletubbies will be outside Dispel Primary, that being said. Chansey, Pestimage, Moonslain, Urinal Cakes, do not let someone sit at the wall. Rogues of the Raid, we have Warriors both out and in, you do not need to expose armor, Res-K will be doing it outside, and Bread and Warport will be doing it inside. Warport and Bread, make sure to commanding shot at 51% for inside, and Res-K, of course, for outside. Make sure you are properly glyphed and spec'd for this encounter. It'll be considerably worse for you if I look later and you are not. If you have any questions, now is the time to ask. Otherwise, ready check is ideally for poll. Warple. Just waiting on our Warple to come back. Warple's back. Confirmation ready check ideally for poll. Rec is back. A longer initial pull timer, but a pull timer all the same. Ultimately, watch not the numbers on your screen, but the star on Vlatz's head. You can flask up as early as right now, or you can wait until 20 seconds on the timer. Bredor, Nemna, Maybelline, Urinal Kicks, Vix, Vlatz, Warple. Yeah, I'm gonna touch on argument. The Armis checks and tricks onto Vlatz at this time. Again, watch the star. Do not engage the boss until the star has engaged the boss. Losing a quarter of second of globals is not DK's horn.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Army is okay. Steam DK to the wall. Got you.
이상 피하세요.
Media, running through. Don't let the fire touch you, fire bad. Pure Hell Wall. Vix, Valorez, Warp Ward,
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Vix to the wall. Misjects, Tricks, Globals for Hellion. We're a little behind on Hellion. Watch the fire. Watch the fire. Misjects, Tricks, Globals for Hellion. Misjects, Tricks, Globals for Hellion. Dora, your Tricks was very early.
피하세요.
Wait for the Embers to start coming. Globals for Hellion. Put Globals into Hellion. That is the call. Clean up the odds afterwards. Globals into Hellion. Inferno should not be at 70. Dorat to the wall. Dorat to the wall. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse, clean up the odds. No one right clicks, hand off the mouse, clean up the odds. Don't bring the Inferno into the Embers, that's extremely silly. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Follow me in, Misjects and Tricks twice to Maru. These are our balls. We begin rotating with these balls. Beware the shadows. Sumo your aura mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Sumo to the wall. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Check. 10%. Pure hell at the wall. %. Beware the shadows. Wreck to the wall.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Raid auto attack only for a bit. Pull pets, gentle and boss. 2% debuff in 7. Push boss, outside be healing. Correction, push boss, outside be healing. Ready to get out of here immediately.
3단계.
Wait debuff 1 second. Urinal cakes to the wall, everyone else out that doesn't belong, and then urinal cakes out as you can. Beware the shadows.
딱 일하세요.
Press the mage. Foo.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor.
딜
Beware the
낮추세요.
shadows. Outside add prio, but do not kill yourself on those adds. Vix to the wall. Teletubbies to the wall. DPS is normal. Cleaning up the embers.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Beware the shadows.
딱 일하세요.
Nam to the wall. Is your flame pod on the outside? Be aware. Watch the flames. Outside heroism, Mistoon, Vix to the wall. Maybelline to the wall. Beware the
딱
shadows.
일하세요.
Sumo to the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Vix, head out with a priority on Embers. Barkskin and head out if you got it.
피하세요.
Insane innervate Mistoon. Dodge the fire. Obviously up the wall.
딱
Shadows.
일하세요.
I see.
빡딜하세요. 유성 피하세요.
I see Maybelline dead, I see Chansey dead, I see Pestamage dead, Teletubbies, Urinal Cakes. In order, who died? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
빡딜하세요.
Alright, Urinal Cakes to fire, who is next? Okay. It is not fucking possible for Embers to kill a mage. Okay. Alright, so Urinal Cakes, Chansey, Pesta, Maybelline, you got debuff, and I saw you dead afterward. What happened exactly, Maybelline? Embers on fire. I think Maybelline's the thug. Someone who is outside. So, not embers, just fire. Did you try to like run through the belly after you like cleansed yourself at the wall, or did you go around the tail? Because like, when you have debuff on you for a fair bit there, you didn't regrowth or rejuve yourself the entire time you had debuff. And then you stood in fire afterwards. And you also didn't bark skin. Please do any of those things to not die. Warport died in phase 1. Yeah. So like phase 1, we did have some like split embers. We had like a fire cut through the raid both times, and some people went left, some people went right. And that's going to be the main cause of any sort of like ember death, right? Especially in phase 1, with warriors cleaving. Run it again. And as a caster, not a single point of damage should be going into embers until the Inferno is dead. Like, and once the Inferno is dead, it should be virtually impossible for you to pull them. As for the first pull, like damage to Inferno, I did call for a stop on the Inferno. That being said, Chansey, you are like almost next to like a Demo Warlock on Inferno damage. It's like a little concerning. Please fix. Again, unless otherwise noted, Inferno is priority for all ranged DPS. As for Ember damage, this is like the first 2 sets. Very interesting. Nothing too egregious here. I'll turn it back. Vix, I will have you head out at 50. That being said, kind of like go soft on Hellion, with a bigger priority on Embers, of course, avoiding getting yourself killed. For the rogues, again, you cannot Strix Res K until you see Embers start approaching the raid. Brad brings up a reasonable point there as well. Preferably you're swapping weapons for the Ambers. Get a mage buff on Moonslane. Everyone came back ready on the ready check. Whole timer is live. Also, several of you outside have microphones. If someone goes down, just like clearly say, you know, like X is dead, and potentially battle res. Then we do have, you know, 4 battle reses outside.
2, 1.
Yes. Moonslane, why are you fucking opening with Starfire? We have talked about this. That is not the proper fucking boomy rotation. Spam to the wall.
유성, 피하세요.
Meteor, running through. Lots will have to run. Late chunk, good. Don't spin on just one ember.
유성, 피하세요.
Please don't mind here when there's door at the wall. Save your poke, I'll get you when you get there.
피하세요.
Nam, that probably went in a good spot for buttons, but Globals for Hellion, Heroism now, Globals for Hellion.
피하세요.
Yeah, behind on Hellion. Heroism and push Hellion. No, called it like 4 seconds ago. Not gonna make it.
2단계.
Wow, fucking lucky. 3, 2, 1. I'm in. Lucky Flying Breath. This checks twice tomorrow. I'll get through this phase faster. Still doable. By all means, stay alive. Past the mage. Open your eyes and beware of the shadows because these are our balls. Sumo your aura mastery.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Steam to the wall. Maybelline, innervate yourself. Beware the shadows.
경로에서 빠지세요.
Raid, briefly, auto attack only, pull non-demonology pets. Slow on Hellion, not stop, just slow, auto attack and wand. Maybelline to the wall once again. Beware the shadows, 3% debuff in 10, 2% debuff in 8.
경로에서 빠지세요.
1% debuff in 4. Outside be healing. Debuff elite drunk, everyone else get out that does not belong here immediately. Boss transition.
더 빡딜하세요.
Beware the shadows. Red war.
유성, 피하세요.
Meteor. Elite drunk.
딜 낮추세요.
Beware the shadows. Res-K wall. Wait for Res-K to be at the wall and then cleanse him outside. Gotcha. material to the wall.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. After fire settles, Vix, you can Badaro's
길
Moonsign.
맞추세요.
Wait for fire to settle. Outside, add priority, but do not kill yourself on them. Beware the shadows. Go forward. Once we're forward at the wall, Paladins, hello. Same material, wake up. Same material, wake up. Nam wall, circulate Paladin. Wait for wall.
더빡 딜하세요. 유성
Shadows,
피하세요.
meteor. Once meteor settles, Mistoon, you can. Never mind, disregard. Inside, auto attack only, let outside catch up. Don't let the fire touch you, fire bottom. Sumo wall, DPS is normal inside. Yono Cake Spotter as Shadow Priest.
딜 낮추세요.
Outside, add Pro, get him rebuffed. Shadows. Steam DK.
유성 피하세요.
Meteor. Pass the mage. Red
딜
War.
멈추세요.
Outside odds only. Do not touch boss. Do not kill yourself on odds. Outside odds only. Do not touch Hellion. Vic, Moonslain Badaraz Mistoon. Moonslain Mistoon. Red War. Innervate Mistoon if available. Still only touching odds.
유성
Vix, Innervate
피하세요.
Mistoon. Meteor. Still an odd prio outside, but do not kill yourself on them. Keep the shadows.
밖으로 뛰세요.
Back to the wall. Or forward to the wall.
더빡 딜하세요.
Maybelline, you can global to Badaraz. Inside auto attack only briefly. Actually, we have to pump. Fucking just both realms pump. Razio
빡
wall.
딜하세요. 유성 피하세요.
Mr. X tricks globals for Hellion. Here are the shadows. Mr. X tricks globals for Hellion. Big heals into Velots. Pop any cooldowns, you got Velots. Mr. X trick globals into Hellion. Mr. X tricks globals into Hellion. No globals into Inferno. No globals into Embers. Globals into Hellion. Res K. Let Res K backpedal to the wall. We got it. Staying on the floor again. What happened?
주인님이 돌아오시.
It's taking. Teletubbies, how are you done? Kicked me from my was to the mid of. I see. Well, ultimately 2 pulls to kill, even if it was a little sloppier than it needed to be. Please hold for a DKP assignment. In the event you do not need a split-shaped belt, returning footfalls, or sharpened twilight scale, log character for a second purple dragon and be in guild, or be in a character in guild. I will start forming for second purple dragon in about 5 minutes on Morona. That being said, we'll begin bidding on returning footfalls. Place your bid if interested. Returning footfalls.